The following is a paid advertisement for Krill Omega 50 Plus, brought to you by Purity Products.
Hello and welcome to Healthline from Purity Products. I'm your host, Mark Larson, and we have a fascinating show for you today. If you're like many people, you may have noticed when you hit the age of 50, you kind of hit the wall. I mean, think about it with your joints, the heart, the brain, your eyes, your energy, you name it, you hit 50 and then you have to pay attention to your health. Well, our guest today says he's discovered the key to promoting your health at any age. It's exciting news. What is it? Well, stay tuned. Dr. Neil Levin is here with us to talk about it on today's show. Dr. Levin is a chiropractor. He's a nutritionist and spokesman for Purity Products. Doctor, good to have you with us today. This is a big story, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely, Mark. And let's cut right to the chase there. That discovery that you talked about at the top of the show, that's krill oil, because krill oil is simply amazing for us. It's great to support the heart, the joints, fantastic for the brain and the eyes. I mean, I have people coming to me every day and they want to feel better. They want to stay healthy, energetic. They want to feel strong. They want their joints to feel good. And hey, Mark, why not? I mean, we deserve it. And that's what we're going to be talking about today with this Krill Omega 50 plus formula with more krill oil, a potent fish oil, vitamin D, and now we've even supercharged the formula with 100 milligrams of CoQ10.
Now, Doctor, we were talking before the show about this Krill Omega 50 plus. It isn't just krill oil. It's a combination of krill oil that's infused with a special type of fish oil, correct?
Oh, absolutely. Krill, for all its virtues, it just isn't concentrated enough in omega-3s. So what we've done with Krill Omega 50 plus, and this is so important, Mark, we've infused the krill oil with a special type of omega-3 fish oil. This is the concentrated material, Mark. This is the good stuff. And by doing this, we've really bumped up the levels of omega-3s. So now this becomes the best of both worlds because you have your krill oil and the concentrated omega-3 fish oil. But we didn't stop there. We added a full 100 milligrams of CoQ10, that powerful antioxidant that's so great for the heart. There's vitamin D. We've bumped up the antioxidant power, and we've actually increased the amount of krill oil by 67%. And Mark, this is the NKO krill oil, the patented material with all the original clinical research. So important for the joints, the brain. So now, as far as I'm concerned, this becomes the finest, most comprehensive omega-3 in the world.
Well, this is exciting news. You know, the krill oil sensation is all over the news. And Dr. Levin, there are some great studies out there, lots of research. I know many of these studies declare that krill oil might be an alternative to fish oil. So give us a lowdown on the krill oil and this Krill Omega 50 Plus with CoQ10 formula.
Right, Mark. If I told you there was this one tiny pill, and it supports the joints and the brain, mood, heart health. It maintains healthy arteries and circulation, the eyes, even the skin. Mark, what would you say to all that?
I'd say, hey, where can I get it? Where can I get this stuff? I need it, right?
Exactly, and we have it because it's Krill Omega 50 Plus with CoQ10. And the best of all, Mark, we're giving it away to everybody for free today. And that's really cool because Purity wants everybody to try this. We know you're going to see some huge benefits. And get this, Mark, it gets even better. We're giving away a second free gift. And I know you're going to love this. Hey, we're dealing with 50-plussers like us, Mark. We don't absorb B12 like we used to. And, you know, if you're low on B12, Mark, guess what else you're going to feel low on?
Well, I know the answer to that because my wife takes B12 when she's low on energy, but she just loves the B12 energy melts.
Exactly. So I want to bump up those B12 levels for all of us today so we can feel energized. So 2 free bottles today. Great offer. What an amazing value.
You know, doctor, when it comes to your health, this really is a win-win. It's amazing. And in the past, you've mentioned that Krill Omega 50 Plus with CoQ10 is a great heart and blood vessel support formula. The components in this formula even help to support energy production in the heart. That sure makes people's ears perk up. So explain, how does this really work?
Right. Well, remember, with Krill Omega 50 Plus, now with CoQ10, this is a combination product. This is krill oil with the concentrated fish oil plus the CoQ10, so it's much more concentrated in the key omega-3s than most krill formulas. And when you're dealing with concentrated omega-3 fish oil, we're talking support for triglycerides, helps maintain circulation, healthy blood platelet activity, healthy red blood cells, plus on top of that, The CoQ10 generates energy in the heart muscle. So Mark, this Krill Omega 50 Plus supports the heart in so many ways. And bottom line, we need to think about this because as we're getting a little older, say late 40s, certainly 50s, 60s, and 70s, you know, it's decision time. I mean, you know, your body doesn't work the way it used to, and you know, you don't feel quite the same. So you need to decide, what are you going to do about this? Are you going to take it laying down and just kind of let yourself get older? Or are you going to do something about it? Are you going to stay physically active, eat more fruits and vegetables? Are you going to do the things that you need to do to stay healthy? And Mark, getting these omega-3s, the krill oil, the CoQ10, the vitamin D, and of course the B12, this makes such a difference. Mark, this is a game changer for anybody in that 50-plus age bracket.
And Dr. Levin, as you mentioned, you supercharged the heart benefits of Krill Omega 50 Plus. A few moments ago, you said that it also contains coenzyme Q10. Now, for viewers who don't know what CoQ10 is, explain why it's so beneficial for our health. What does it really do?
Well, let's take a moment and look at what a coenzyme is, right? A coenzyme is a substance in the body that speeds up the rate of a chemical reaction. It's kind of like a vitamin in many respects, but CoQ10 is special. In fact, it's the nutrient that's responsible for energy that supplies your brain, your heart, the liver, the kidneys. So, Mark, with CoQ10, it's all about cellular energy production all over the body. In fact, Mark, it's the bioenergetic energy created by CoQ10 that makes your heart beat. And that's one of the main reasons that CoQ10 goes so well with these omega-3s. And that's why we've added CoQ10 to the Krill Omega 50 Plus formula. So this is the ultimate marriage of the premier cardio support nutrients. You have the krill oil, you have the concentrated omega-3 fish oil, and now the CoQ10 all-in-one easy, tiny, easy swallow pill. As far as I'm concerned, this is the finest omega-3 formula that money can buy, and even better, of course, today on this show, you get to try it for free.
And CoQ10 is an important nutrient as we get older, right? I mean, before the show, you were telling me, doctor, that it's a powerful antioxidant and it's important for the heart as well.
Excellent point you bring up. CoQ10 is a great antioxidant, powerful heart nutrient. It supports the brain. It protects our mitochondria, which create energy inside of our cells. The problem is, Mark, as we get older, we make less and less CoQ10. Production peaks at age 20, and by the time we're 40, we're producing significantly less. And CoQ10, this is what puts the spark in your cells by helping the powerhouse of the cell, the mitochondria, to burn fuel more efficiently. Mark, it's the linchpin of cellular energy production. So, Mark, CoQ10, in my opinion, is not a luxury. This is a biological necessity, Mark. It's one of the nutrients I consider a daily essential for anybody over the age 50.
You know, doctor, this is really, really great information. I want to turn back to the omega-3s for just a moment, because I know omega-3s are best known for their cardiovascular benefits, but they're also known as brain food. Now, we've talked about this in some of our past shows. Could you take a moment and touch on the brain support benefits for folks watching us today, and tell us why you say that omega-3s isn't just a good idea for the brain, it's an absolute necessity?
Absolutely. This is such an important point you're bringing up, because due to modern ranching, farming, we don't get enough omega-3s from our diets anymore. It's just not in the food supply like it used to be. So absolutely, for the brain, we must get these omega-3s back in there. It's critical to support optimal brain function. And when you think about omega-3s and brain health, you really want to single out the DHA component. That's the docosahexaenoic acid. And you know, Mark, your brain is actually 60% fat by weight, and of that, 25% of it needs to be this DHA. Now, I use an analogy in my practice because people understand this. They understand calcium and bone health. You know, if you don't have enough calcium in your diet and you're not supplementing with it, well, your bones can get weak. You understand that, right?
Well, sure. Calcium helps keep bones strong.
Exactly. So we need calcium for normal strength and structure of bone. Now, with the brain, it's the same. We need this omega-3 we're talking about, this DHA, for normal, healthy brain structure. DHA is a basic structural component of the brain, and the brain uses DHA for so many functions. We use it to make neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin. It's important for one brain neuron to communicate with another, so we must get it back in there. It's so critical for brain health, for brain function. And with Krill Omega 50 Plus, Mark, you're getting a full 130 milligrams of brain-supporting DHA per serving, and that's what makes this such an incredible formula for the human brain.
This is phenomenal. By the way, I have to tell you this. During the last show we did together talking about krill, you really shocked me. Now, I remember what you said and what we talked about. You said the studies show that krill oil seems to be able to promote joint comfort. Now, if the benefits for the brain and heart didn't catch my attention, that certainly would. Take a moment and tell us about that study and tell us how it all works.
Right. This is important. I mean, people want to know about this. Is a great study. In fact, this is the reason I personally started taking krill oil about 6 or 7 years ago. This study, done double-blind, placebo-controlled, exactly what you want to see, published in the Journal of the American College of Nutrition. Now, participants got either 300 milligrams of krill oil, and that's the NKO krill oil, or placebo. And the folks on krill, Mark, they got some amazing joint benefits. They were starting to feel more comfortable. And the researchers, they didn't stop there. They also looked at joint flexibility. They looked at joint function, and all of them nicely supported. And Mark, we call this the krill oil advantage. So if you're out there and you're just taking regular fish oil, well, that's great. I mean, fish oil is super important. It's in this product. But what this study shows us is that just a small dose of krill oil can deliver some big-time joint benefits. On the other hand, if you're taking fish oil, you need more of those really big pills. And remember, with Krill Omega 50 Plus, with CoQ10, we've jacked up the levels of this NKO krill oil by 67%, Mark. So we're using more of the Neptune krill oil than they used in the study with 300 milligrams. So in terms of dosage, this is fabulous. It's great for the joints. We added the CoQ10, your body's energy production factor. And again, Mark, these capsules, even with all these amazing active ingredients, they're so small, they're so easy to swallow, so much easier to deal with than those giant omega-3 horse pills.
I fully agree, Doctor. People are going to love how easy these are to take. Now, we've already talked about how great this CoQ10 is, but purity doesn't stop there. Please share more about these B12 energy melts. Now, you gave away some of these on our last krill show. Feedback's been just terrific. People love the energy, the support they feel when they have their B12 levels bolstered with these. Now Purity is going to do it again, giving away 2 free bottles today for our viewers. How does this work?
You know, it's great, Mark. First of all the viewers get a free bottle of the Krill Omega 50 Plus with CoQ10. Amazing. So important for the heart, the skin, the brain, the joints, the eyes. But on top of that, we boosted the antioxidant power. We added the CoQ10. Vitamin D is in there, Mark. We could talk about the benefits of vitamin D all day. And now on top of all of this, a free bottle of the B12 Energy Melts. So why are we doing this? Well, I said to Purity, I said, guys, you know, we're dealing with folks in their 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and that's when we can start having a little trouble absorbing the B12. Unfortunately, it's just a natural part of aging. And that's a big problem, Mark, because vitamin B12 is critical for energy production. B12 helps the body make red blood cells, which carries oxygen to the tissues. It helps us burn carbohydrates and turn them into energy. Mark, we also added biotin to these melts for the hair, skin, and nails. So these B12 energy melts are absolutely fantastic. People love them.
So what do? You just put one on your tongue and they melt, right?
Oh, yeah. You just put one on your tongue. They taste delicious. Seconds later, it's gone. They melt in your mouth. And what they do is they bump up those B12 levels. And if you've been low on B12, you really can feel the difference. Everybody's going to love these 2 supplements. Just pay $6.95 for shipping. That's it. Take advantage. You're going to love both of these.
And keep this in mind, the shipping is 100% refundable, so there's absolutely no risk.
Absolutely. Purity Products knows you're going to love these 2. They want you to try them. They know you're going to tell your friends, your relatives, your loved ones, and this is how Purity has been doing business for well over 20 years. So give them a try. Give them a try for free. Try them on us. You're going to love them, and you're going to see some big-time benefits.
Okay, let's tell our viewers how they can get their free bottles right now.
Purity Products, a leading provider of cutting-edge nutraceuticals for over 20 years, has an incredible free bottle offer today on Krill Omega 50 Plus with CoQ10. This is their amazing 4-in-1 super formula, combining the power of clinically tested krill oil with ultra-pure omega-3 fish oil, plus coenzyme Q10 and vitamin D. Now, here's the deal. Simply call right now. Just pay $6.95 for shipping and handling. And as a part of this special TV offer, Purity will rush you a free bottle to put it to the test. That's right, Purity is so sure you're going to love Krill Omega 50 Plus. They want to send you a free bottle. It's that simple. Even the shipping is 100% refundable, so there's nothing to lose. Even better, as a special bonus, Purity will also include a free bottle of their delicious B12 Energy Melts. It's like a shot of energy support you can give yourself anytime to just feel great. With 67% more krill, Krill Omega 50 Plus is the little pill that's power-packed with big health benefits. Each tiny soft gel combines the power of krill oil with the power of fish oil. Plus, you get the incredible power of coenzyme Q10 to support your cardiovascular system, brain function, joint comfort, circulation, and so much more. Don't miss out on this incredible double-free TB offer. Make the call right now and get your free bottle of Krill Omega 50 Plus and your free B12 Energy Melts. This offer is not available in stores and is not available online, only through the special TV order line.
And we're back with Dr. Neil Levin. I'm Mark Larson. Now, Doc, I've seen these ads. We've all seen these ads. They say krill oil is stronger than fish oil. Is that true? Does it make any sense? What are they saying?
Well, obviously, these are the krill guys talking, right? And you could look at it the other way around, too. So let's get to krill in just a moment. But first, let's pat the fish oil guys on the back, because you could say that the concentrated fish oil is better. Certainly, there's more studies on fish oil, and typically it's higher in the omega-3s, the EPA and the DHA, that are so important for the heart, the brain, the eyes, the skin, and so forth. So in one sense, you could say the fish oil is better, but on the other hand, I have to hand it to the krill guys, because in terms of antioxidant power, krill is simply extraordinary. And that's because, Mark, there's a molecule in krill oil called astaxanthin. Now, this astaxanthin, this is one of the most powerful antioxidants we've ever discovered. Get this, Mark. By one measure of antioxidant activity, it's 6,000 times stronger than vitamin C. So amazing antioxidant power with krill.
Just think it's 6,000 times the antioxidant power of vitamin C. This is huge.
Absolutely. And you know what? It's really big when you're dealing with 50-plussers like us, because we don't make as many antioxidants naturally like we used to. Our natural antioxidant systems are kind of slowing down. And unfortunately, at the same time, our bodies are generating more and more free radicals as we get older. And it's one of the reasons with this Krill Omega 50 Plus that we added the extra antioxidant power from the CoQ10 and the astaxanthin. This helps to neutralize those free radicals. Plus, we supercharged the formula with 67% more krill for the fabulous joint benefits. And because we're 50 plus, we need as many joint benefits as we can get, right?
Absolutely. And doctor, speak to the value here with Krill Omega. I mean, if you had to go out and buy all these separately, the krill oil, the concentrated fish oil, and the CoQ10, could cost you a small fortune.
Oh, absolutely. And on top of that, we souped up the formula, right? 500 milligrams of NKO krill oil. Again, that's 67% more of the super premium NKO krill oil than our previous formula. So it's wonderful for the joints. Plus, we added 100 milligrams of CoQ10, that great energy nutrient. We added the vitamin D, which supports healthy immunity, strong bones, Mark. This is an incredible value proposition. I have patients, they were buying the krill separately, the fish oil separately, the astaxanthin, the CoQ10, the B12. Mark, you're going to spend over $100 doing that easy, but not today. Not with Purity products. Today, you're getting it all for free. Mark, you'll not only get the Krill Omega 50 Plus with CoQ10, but you'll get those B12 energy melts as well.
Well, thank goodness for Purity products, especially when you think about where our food supply has been going these days. And on top of that, we all want to age gracefully. And that means we have to do more to promote our health. So this formula can make a big difference. And with a special offer, we're talking about 2 free bottles, doctor. This is great.
Yeah, I agree. And that's why I love giving away these free bottles, because, you know, Mark, people can be skeptical. Hey, you know, they should be skeptical, but now they can be skeptical, yet at the same time, they can say to themselves, hey, you know, this sounds pretty good. This sounds important. I'm going to give it a try because it's only $6.95 for shipping, and we rush it out to them. And remember that study on joints we just spoke about, Mark?
Sure.
More joint comfort, right? So what people start to see is, wow, I'm more comfortable. I feel the difference. And they realize, hey, this is really important. And they tell their friends, and they tell their relatives, and they tell their loved ones. And Mark, Purity's been doing business like this for many, many years. We put our money where our mouth is. We put our money into our formulas, and we let you try them for free, and you're like, wow, this stuff really works. It's great. You notice the difference.
Okay, let's remind people how to get their free bottle of the Krill Omega 50 Plus with CoQ10 and the B12 Energy Melts. We'll be right back.
Purity Products, a leading provider of cutting-edge nutraceuticals for over 20 years, has an incredible free bottle offer today on Krill Omega 50 Plus with CoQ10. This is their amazing 4-in-1 super formula, combining the power of clinically tested krill oil with ultra-pure omega-3 fish oil plus coenzyme Q10 and vitamin D. Now, here's the deal. Simply call right now. Just pay $6.95 for shipping and handling. And as a part of their special TV offer, Purity will rush you a free bottle to put it to the test. It's that simple. Even the shipping is 100% refundable, so there's nothing to lose. Even better, as a special bonus, Purity will also include a free bottle of their delicious B12 Energy Melts. It's like a shot of energy support you can give yourself anytime to just feel great. With 67% more krill, Krill Omega 50 Plus is the little pill that's power-packed with big health benefits. Each tiny soft gel combines the power of krill oil with the power of fish oil. Plus, you get the incredible power of coenzyme Q10 to support your cardiovascular system, brain function, joint comfort, circulation, and so much more. Don't miss out on this incredible double-free TV offer. Make the call right now and get your free bottle of Krill Omega 50 Plus and your free B12 Energy Melts. This offer is not available in stores and is not available online, only through this special TV order line.
Welcome back. We're here with Dr. Neil Levin. Now let's talk about heart health for a moment, Doctor. And this is probably the single greatest concern that we all face as we age. So anything we can do to support our heart health becomes a top priority, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Supporting heart health, Mark. This is what put omega-3s on the map back in the 1970s. Dr. Dyerberg actually discovered this correlation in his work with the Inuit Eskimos, and that's what really kind of got the ball rolling on this. By the way, wonderful guy. I had lunch with him a couple of years ago. Great conversation. But bottom line, Mark, omega-3s support the heart in so many ways. They're important for normal function of the heart muscle. They support the arteries, the veins, and they maintain healthy blood platelet activity, red blood cell activity. They support healthy blood pressure, cholesterol, triglycerides. So they do so much for the heart. So simply amazing cardiovascular support benefits when you supplement with these omega-3s.
Exciting news. We're talking about important benefits for the heart, the brain, the joints. The benefits from this combination of krill oil and fish oil are simply amazing.
Oh, I have people coming into my office all the time. I ask them, are you still taking your omega-3s? Mark, they're afraid to say no to me. I'm like the omega-3 police. Folks, take your omega-3s. It's that important. In fact, Mark, if there was only one nutrient I could take, honest to goodness, if there was just one nutrient, hands down, it's omega-3s. That's my number one. And this Krill Omega 50 Plus with CoQ10, I love the way it combines the krill oil, the concentrated omega-3 fish oil, the vitamin D plus 100 milligrams of CoQ10. And on top of that, we jacked up the level of NKO krill oil by 67%, Mark. As far as I'm concerned, this is the finest omega-3 formula in the world. And best of all, folks, today you get to try it for free.
And with the Krill Omega 50 Plus, you get the krill oil, plus the fish oil, the CoQ10, the vitamin D, even antioxidants, right?
Oh, you hit the nail on the head. This is a very, very comprehensive formula. It even has that astaxanthin, that powerful antioxidant, so important for 50-plussers like us, Mark. So when you supplement with Krill Omega 50 Plus, you notice the difference. It doesn't take long, and that's what this Krill Omega 50 Plus with CoQ10 is all about. It's about feeling great, because when you supplement with Krill Omega 50 Plus, you're basically replacing what's missing.
All right, Dr. Levin, as you know, I take the Krill Omega 50 Plus, and one of the things that I really love about it is we're talking soft gels that are so small, so easy to take, a whole lot better than those big omega-3 horse pills. Anyone can take these with ease. So how did you supercharge this formula with all this power, this potency, while at the same time shrinking the capsule size. How did you do that?
Yeah, it is amazing, Mark. It's actually a breakthrough. These soft gels, they're so small, anybody can swallow them. And this lemon lock flavor system we also use here, you open the bottle and all you smell is lemon. So it's delicious. We're locking in the freshness. So again, extra antioxidant protection, more krill, plus the highly concentrated fish oil, CoQ10, vitamin D, easy to swallow, super fresh, and the B12 energy melts. I mean, this is just an incredible value proposition. And again, my patients, before they met me, if they were buying these separately, they could easily be spending $100 to get this combination. So make sure you get your free bottle, the Krill Omega 50 Plus with CoQ10, but make sure you also get those B12 energy melts. 2 great supplements for free. Amazing.
Now, Doc, just before I let you go, one more time, please touch again on those B12 energy melts. My wife just loves those.
Right, Mark. Fabulous nutrient. And for this show, I demanded this because, 50 pluses like us, we may not be absorbing the B12 as well as we used to. And that's because we're losing some of the intrinsic factors in the GI tract that are responsible for absorbing B12. It just happens as we get older. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So here's what you do. Simply put a B12 energy melt on your tongue. Tastes delicious, melts in seconds, and it can really help boost up those B12 levels. So what do you feel? Well, if you are low on B12, you really can notice the difference because B12 helps make the red blood cells that carry oxygen to the tissues. That's so important for energy, Mark. It's important for so many functions, and these B12 energy melts make it so easy to replenish your body.
Dr. Levin, time has just flown by. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Oh, it was great to be with you today, Mark.
All right, let's tell people how to get their free bottle of Krill Omega 50 Plus with CoQ10 and the free B12 energy melts right now.
Purity Products, a leading provider of cutting-edge nutraceuticals for over 20 years, has an incredible free bottle offer today on Krill Omega 50 Plus with CoQ10. This is their amazing 4-in-1 super formula, combining the power of clinically tested krill oil with ultra-pure omega-3 fish oil, plus coenzyme Q10 and vitamin D. Now, here's the deal. Simply call right now. Just pay $6.95 for shipping and handling. And as a part of their special TV offer, Purity will rush you a free bottle to put it to the test. That's right. Purity is so sure you're going to love Krill Omega 50 Plus. They want to send you a free bottle. It's that simple. Even the shipping is 100% refundable, so there's nothing to lose. Even better, as a special bonus, Purity will also include a free bottle of their delicious B12 energy melts. It's like a shot of energy support you can give yourself anytime to just feel great. With 67% more krill, Krill Omega 50 Plus is the little pill that's power-packed with big health benefits. Each tiny soft gel combines the power of krill oil with the power of fish oil. Plus, you get the incredible power of coenzyme Q10 to support your cardiovascular system, brain function, joint comfort, circulation, and so much more. Don't miss out on this incredible double-free TV offer. Make the call right now and get your free bottle of Krill Omega 50 Plus and your free B12 energy melts. This offer is not available in stores and is not available online, only through this special TV order line. The proceeding was a paid advertisement for Krill Omega 50 Plus, brought to you by Purity Products.